OK, so what is this place and what's it for? What is the Northern Ireland Assembly?
It's the devolved legislature of Northern Ireland. It meets here in Parliament buildings at Stormont. Essentially, the Assembly is to Northern Ireland what the Scottish Parliament is to Scotland, or the Senate is to Wales, or Parliament at Westminster is to the UK as a whole.
We now come to questions to the Prime Minister.
Time for questions to the Executive Office.
As the name suggests, Assembly. It's the official body where politicians elected across the whole of Northern Ireland gather to do their work. They are the members of the Legislative Assembly, MLAs. There's 90 of them in total. As a Legislative Assembly, its key role is to make law that applies across Northern Ireland. Law that can have a real impact on people's lives.
To this particular debate, and the question is that the organ and tissue donation deemed consent bill do now pass. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Contrary no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it.
And this is what the Assembly isn't.
The Assembly isn't the government of Northern Ireland, that's the executive. And the executive isn't based here at Parliament buildings, but just down the hill. Over here at Stormont Castle.
The executive is to Northern Ireland what the Cabinet is for the UK as a whole. Stormont Castle is the Northern Ireland equivalent of Downing Street. The executive decides on policy and a programme for government. Its members are ministers who run departments. Jane Brady is head of the Northern Ireland Civil Service and secretary to the executive.
The executive is essentially the government for Northern Ireland. We're actually in the executive office. This is the home of the First and the Deputy First Minister, and so they lead the executive office. But they also the joint chairs of the executive committee, and this is where we sit and to hold those executive meetings. In my role, I am Chief Policy Advisor to the First and Deputy First Minister. But I'm also secretary to the executive, so I attend the executive meetings in a formal capacity as part of that. But I'm also head of the Northern Ireland Civil Service and chair for Civil Service Board. We've got 23,000 staff across all of Northern Ireland, from departments of road gritting through our health and social care areas, providing those essential services.
So when you say Stormont, remember Stormont can mean two separate but connected things. The Assembly, think Parliament, and the executive, think government. And here's how the two work together.
The members of the executive are drawn from the Assembly. In the same way that UK government ministers are questioned by MPs at Westminster, ministers from the executive come to the Assembly chamber to answer questions on a regular basis.
Can I thank the member for that question?
And the Assembly also has a role in scrutinising the work of the executive. Ministers and officials appear before Assembly committees to be challenged on their work.
So I'm welcoming the opportunity to meet with you today, and I want to set out what I'm hoping to deliver in this mandate, and I hope that we can work together to do that.
Ministers can propose legislation, but it's the Assembly that helps craft and shape the law. It's the principal source of laws on devolved matters. Leslie Hogg is the Clerk and Chief Executive of the Assembly.
My job, and that of all the public officials who work here, is essentially to support MLAs in their three key roles: representing their constituents, making new laws, and scrutinising the work of devolved government. We work behind the scenes in a number of ways. We provide procedural advice to the Speaker, Assembly committees, and individual MLAs. We have teams of specialist staff who help MLAs and Assembly committees draft the new laws they want to make. We have staff who support a wide range of Assembly committees in the extensive work that they undertake. For example, reviewing proposed new legislation in detail, conducting inquiries into specific events, and scrutinising the work of devolved government.
So let's sum up what the Assembly is. It's where politicians represent their constituents, scrutinise the work of devolved government, and make law for Northern Ireland.